Hi everyone. In this video, we are going to see some of the expected questions from the poem Elegy Written in a Country Churchyard by Thomas Gray. So let's check the questions. The first one. Identify the facts related to the poet Thomas Gray. He belongs to Graveyard School of Poets. He was a member of group Quadruple Alliance. He refused position of Poet Laureate. He was buried in Westminster Abbey. He was buried in Westminster Abbey is wrong. Actually, he was buried in Stockporges, a village. The second question. Which of the below statements are true according to the poem Elegy Written in a Country Churchyard? It was first published anonymously in 1751. It was first published in the Magazine of Magazines. The first name given was Stanzas Wrought in a Country Churchyard, partly inspired by the death of the poet Richard West in 1742. So, the options are all are true, all are not true, 1, 2 and 3 are true, 1, 3 and 4 are true. So, you have to identify the answer. All are true. All these facts given here are true according to the poem Elegy Written in a Country Churchyard. Now match the following. Here you can see some of the words and lines taken from the poem and some of the matching. You have to identify the figures of speech. Weary way, even from the tomb the voice of nature cries. Some village Hampton, that with dauntless breast, some heart once pregnant with celestial fire. So the options are given here. You have to identify the correct one. You can just pause the video and try to identify the answer and then check the answer. Third option, A for B3, C2, D1 is the correct answer. That is, weary way is a transferred epithet. B, even from the tomb the voice of nature cries. Voice of nature. Nature is personified, personification. Some village Hampton, that with dauntless breast. So it's an allusion. Hampton. Then some heart once pregnant with celestial fire. It's a synecdoche. So synecdoche is a rhetorical device which makes use of a term that refers to a part of something to substitute for the whole thing. That is synecdoche. Then transferred epithet is when an adjective usually used to describe one thing is transferred to another. Actually, weary way cannot be tired. The travelers can get tired, but the way cannot get tired. But actually here the poet has used this figure of speech, transferred epithet. So we have weary way. Allusion is an implied or indirect reference, especially in literature. So Hampton is an allusion or reference. Okay. Then personification is the representation of a thing or abstraction as a person. Actually, no, nature doesn't have any voice, but nature is personified. And let's check the next one. Identify the famous personality that is not mentioned in the poem Elegy. John Hampton, John Milton, Oliver Cromwell, Shakespeare. So these are some of the famous personalities mentioned in the poem. You have to identify one of these is not there. So let's check the answer. Shakespeare. Shakespeare was not mentioned in this poem. All others were mentioned. Now, which of the following statements are true about the poem? The total number of lines is 128. The rhyme scheme is AB, AB. The meter of the poem is iambic pentameter. The poem has two parts, a main section and an epitaph. So here the options are 1, 2 and 3 are true, 2, 3 and 4 are true, 1 and 4 are true, all the above are true. Let's check the answer. All the above are true. So in this poem we have 128 lines with a rhyme scheme AB, AB, that means it's a quatrain. Then the poem has a meter, that is iambic pentameter, and then it has two sections, that is a main section plus an epitaph. Epitaph is an inscription on or at a tomb or a grave in memory of the one buried there. So that's it. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to comment, like, share and subscribe. Thank you.